Ahmad Sabetghadam. Ahmad came to Canada as a professional and completed a doctorate at the University of Alberta. When an unexpected opportunity to open a restaurant on White Avenue came up, Ahmad and his family decided to take the plunge. They viewed the restaurant as a way for the entire family, of both parents and 3 adult children, to work together on a unifying common motivator. Ahmad is a people magnet. His charming manner and sincere interest in others wins him friends everywhere. All his strategic thinking tools from his studies were put to work to research every angle of the business so it would be successful from the start.
He said that, I'm studying business, I'm in the 3rd year. Why not do the business? Because we have always been working, all together. And he said, okay, just write the proposal. And we work it out together for a month. We of course look at other places too, but finally when we got the answer from the landlord, said, I think this is the location. Location is number 1.
Talk a little bit about your weekly meetings and how you run
every
those.
Tuesday now we are closed for our own family day. We sit down and then have a good dinner together, and we have at least 3 hours of meeting and see where we can go for the next week. My wife and I decided to give a lot of authorities to our children that they can feel, truly believe that it is their business.
In its first year, the Sabzi Cafe did so well the owners expanded to create a side veranda for the summer patrons. They included hookah as a further attraction. It is very popular with the younger crowd and is part of a wave of hookah restaurant trends coming from Eastern Europe.
Where do you get your business advice and business ideas from?
Of course, it has to come first of all from us. But again, one of our main sources was the business link, from the front desk people to the consultants, seminars, and the online, information, or just name it. Anything you want is there. It's just sort of a land of opportunity. We just have to make a good use of it.
So how do you finance your business?
It has to start from our own investment and savings. And of course, we put all of our savings together. We had a house. Actually, we could apply for a line of credit. And then we talked with other banks like TD Bank and CIBC. We got a bit of money from them. Another great source for us was the Business Development Canada. I had to write a proposal and financial statement for them. Also, another good source was the Food Russell Company, who actually did this design for our kitchen.
Tell me about the different ways you advertise your business.
We are so much connected to so many different networks of the peoples, especially the student organization at the U of A. They were very supportive of us, and they often come here. We are so close. The bus station is right in front of the window. They get off, at the other side of the street. They sit down here until the bus comes. We were luckily also noticed by a couple of newspapers in Edmonton, and they did a 1-page story about us. And just recently, Avenue magazine actually did a very good advertisement. We also have a website that we developed ourselves. Also through this business association we have in the Strathcona market and a number of other businesses, we send flyers to them. Very, very effective was the use of the Facebook. And they always ask us questions or sending some comments. All the way from registering your business, and the permit for your business, and then the permit for the food handling, the permit for the liquor, and then on and on.
So what would you say was the very biggest challenge you had to face?
This hard working for all of us. Sometimes, of course, we feel so tired.
If you were giving advice to other immigrants who are not necessarily Iranian, what advice would you give them about starting a business?
If they come with a family of 5, 6 like us, I suggest to them that they actually sit down, together and talk it out and discuss it and see that, what is your passion, what kind of business you want to run, and then start educating yourselves. There are a lot of resources in Edmonton. Honestly, that business link that I told you before, it's a very good resource, and these people there are extremely useful.
Any extra just things that you've learned since you've started your business?
Particular restaurant business is one of the riskiest business. There is always risk involved. But once you do not make the attempt to make that risk, you will never get anywhere. What I'm saying that do not have a fear. Once you have the passion, I like to say that poem. I'm gonna just give you the translation. The poem says, "O heart, be faithful and willful with your passions. This journey is most rewarding with your patience."